Hi there. I'm Tanis, and you are? You're my guest. However you have ended up today speaking with me, I am grateful. And there is a kind of synchronicity, how people line up together. Do we read about somebody in a book? Do we run into them in the supermarket? Does a friend mention them to us? What is it? It's spirit. Spirit is always destining who we're going to meet and when we're going to meet them and what we're going to share together. And so I'd like to share with you something that is important to me right now. We're at a wonderful time of change in our world. Would you agree? I think so. And although it looks bleak many times, we can look at all the glass half empty stuff, but let's not. I want to talk about the glass half full and what we can do, what each of us can do within our sphere of influence to transform ourselves. Why? Why is it important to transform ourselves? Because, as the Dalai Lama said, he's convinced that there will never be peace in the world until we transform ourselves. And I agree with that. I bet you agree with that too. And there's many ways we can transform ourselves. We can meditate, we can pray, we can read books, we can love the people who are in our lives. So many things, all of them good, all of them are wonderful. What makes it good is that it is coming from you. It is a yearning in you to transform yourself. And so you attract these things to you that are going to help you. And today, what you have attracted is me. And so I'm going to talk to you about a course which is actually designed for you called Transform Yourself. I'm going to be teaching this very shortly. In January the 21st, we're going to start. And it isn't going to be a superficial journey. We're calling it a retreat. Transform Yourself Online Retreat. And the reason we're calling it a retreat is because it is a retreat to take time for ourselves to transform. It's going to be 15 weeks long. That should give you enough time. And I'm going to talk about our old thought forms, old programs that all of us have, and how to transmute these to the light. These old thought forms, I'm going to show you a picture. Get ready. Are you ready? Here you go. Shocking, eh? These are the old thought forms that stick to us. Now, these are not just from this life. These are handed down through our parents, through our culture, through our ancestors, through thousands of years, because we're not here for the very first time. And they need to go. If we're really going to be free to be our authentic selves, then it's time to let those go so that we can look like this. Isn't that much better? I think so. This is how we really are. Our soul is this. Our soul, we want to become a soul-infused personality. Your personality is perfect, and so is mine. All the foibles we have, are perfect. So it's not looking at changing our personality. Our personality is just the vessel we have this lifetime. And so what it is to clear out the old emotions and thoughts and life themes that are limiting us, our fears that we've brought down spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, through eons of time. And it's time to get rid of them. So I've designed a technique called the Etheric clearing technique. And I've been teaching that for 2 decades now, since we first started our International Institute for Transformation, and a lot of people around the world have taken it. Psychiatrists and doctors and the general public, and I continue to take it, actually, because the transformation never totally ends. Just as long as we're walking in a body and having challenges, which I like to think are opportunities to grow and continue to grow, we will still attract the opposites, which are unresolved parts in ourselves. We're an unfolding flower. How beautiful. And so in every decade, we get other opportunities. And we can quicken the process. The etheric clearing technique does do that. It really works on those weeds that are in your beautiful garden. And so I will be leading the course, the 15-week course, to help you with the process. And a lot of people who have been studying with me and have done this course themselves over long periods of time are going to be working on hosting the community calls to help you with this. And we're going to have forums and breakout rooms and chat sessions. So you'll receive a lot of support, is what I'm trying to say to you. So you've joined me today by accident. Please, on January the 21st, and for 15 weeks, join me on purpose. I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to working with you. And it's a blessing that we are alive at this time to go through this together.